Now, KLBK's first warning weather with meteorologist Chris Whited.
We're starting off this Memorial Day with quiet weather across the south and rolling plains after active weather over the last 7 days here across the area. Let's take you outside this morning. We got a beautiful sunrise here from our live tower cam. Again, scattered clouds across portions of the area. Now, as we go through the morning, these clouds will start to decrease. In fact, we're expecting mostly sunny conditions around the area later this morning and into the afternoon. Here's a look at rainfall totals over the last 72 hours here, and you can see really the northern half of the area getting the bulk of the rain here. 4.03 in the Paducah area, 3.13 in Tulia, 3.89 in Plainview. Down in the Tahoka area, about 1.34, right around 2 inches, a little over 2 inches here for Post and Lake Allen Henry. Lighter totals back to the south and west. Seminole, we got to get you a good rain. You did get 2/10 over the last 3 days here, but Hobbs, we just can't get anything in the rain gauge there. That's the Texas Tech Mesonet side rain gauge there. But you can see the heavier core of rain across the northern portions of the area. This morning, temperatures not too bad. Again, we've got mid-50s up here in Plainview, 56, 59 at the Lubbock Airport, 57 in Levelland, 59 down in Snyder. Jayden, you're at 63, as well as Paducah, 62 right now in Seminole. Lamesa reporting a temperature this morning at 61 degrees. Wind this morning coming in out of the south and southeast, and it's pretty light. Most everybody below 10 miles per hour, although the wind is currently reported at 13 miles per hour down at the airport in Lamesa. Scattered showers, thunderstorms moving east and for the most part dissipating early this morning. There's been a couple of sprinkles still in parts of King County, but those are moving out. Notice clouds starting to thin out back to our west. And as we go through the morning period here, mostly sunny conditions will return for areas on the Cap Rock. There still may be a few lingering clouds out here in the rolling plains through the early afternoon. But as we get into the late afternoon, early evening, we're looking at mainly sunny conditions here. I want to draw your attention back to the south and west here. Again, the forecast model here is picking up on maybe an isolated shower or a weak thunderstorm back to the south and west. Now watch this as we put it into motion. It actually develops that into a thunderstorm, takes it back down through parts of Yoakum, also Gaines and the Dawson County area. We'll see if that happens. A couple of the high resolution models are showing that solution. Now, as we get into tomorrow, about the same weather we're looking at for today. We're looking at mostly sunny conditions. It'll be a little bit warmer. Late in the afternoon and evening, the forecast model is doing it again. It's showing some very isolated activity back to the south and west. And once again, it shows a thunderstorm about in the same location here. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now, as we jump ahead to Wednesday, we do have a marginal risk for severe weather over the northwestern South Plains. This is Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and Wednesday night. We'll keep an eye on that as we get a little bit closer to the event. But here today, mostly sunny, a warmer day. I've got Lubbock's high at 85. Now, some of the forecast models are trying to go a little warmer than that. I actually lowered the temperature here, and it's possible with all the moisture we've seen over the weekend, we may get to maybe 83, 84, but somewhere in the ballpark, the mid-80s here. South to southeast wind at 5 to 15. 61 for the overnight low tonight, and for good news, quiet weather across the area this evening and tonight. That overnight low once again at 61. 87 the high tomorrow. And again today and tomorrow, I put a isolated storm in the far west southwestern portions of the area. 20% chance of storms as we get into Wednesday, and then as we get toward Thursday, Friday, and the upcoming weekend, we'll see scattered shower and thunderstorm chances back in the forecast. We mainly hold in the middle 80s for highs here through the week, but by the weekend we'll drop back into the lower 80s across the area.